Popsicles, icicles, they're fun to make, they're great in the summer, and it takes very little time to make. Thanks for joining me again. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day and you're not letting anyone steal your joy. Growing up in a tropical country where the temperature can rise above 90 degrees Fahrenheit and you have no refrigerator or freezer in the house is no jokes. So on those days, if you can get your hands on one of these, it's like heaven in a plastic bag. Today we're gonna make 3 amazing flavors, so there is something for everyone and it's gonna happen in a flash, so please stick around. We're starting off with one of my childhood classic, the custard flavor. My stove is on low heat. In my pot goes some whole milk, some half and half. You can replace it with carnation milk. Carnation milk works great also for this recipe. Actually, carnation milk is what we used back home and I still use it sometimes. I like to use the half and half because I feel like it gives it like a fresher, creamier taste. And some sweetened condensed milk. You can use a whisk to combine the different milks. And once it's fully mixed, we can raise the heat to medium and bring it to a shimmering boil. Then we can add the custard powder. I mix the custard powder with some whole milk. Keep stirring it to prevent any lumping. Now I'm adding a small amount of sugar, some vanilla extract, and some grated nutmeg. Give it a good stir to combine and bring out this sweet smelling fragrance. The nutmeg gives this icicle a distinctive nutty aromatic flavor. It's so beautiful. You want to cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes after you add the custard powder so the consistency can thicken. And you'll know it's ready when the liquid is kind of coating the spatula. This is good. I'm going to take it off the heat, pour it in another bowl and let it cool down, but I'll stir it in between. And now we're on to our next flavor, strawberries and cream. I have some beautiful fresh strawberries. I washed and cut and put them in the freezer for about an hour. Now it's nice and cold to make the popsicles. I'm using a food processor. You can use a blender or anything you have in the house that will help you to mash the strawberries. Next, I'm adding some sweetened condensed milk. You can adjust the amount according to your likeness. And some light cream. Isn't it nice that we can use fresh fruits to make our popsicles? When I was growing up, we had to settle for the artificial strawberry flavor. You can process it and leave tiny bits of strawberries, or you can make a smooth consistency. It's all up to your preference. I'll transfer the mixture in another bowl and I'll rinse the machine out to make the other flavor. And who can guess what's the next flavor? Mangoes! Same like the strawberries, I wash, cut and put the mangoes in the freezer for about an hour. And don't be afraid to use the frozen fruits. They also work great with this recipe. Now we'll add some cream. When I uploaded my last recipe with mangoes, I received a message saying, "Oh my God, how many mangoes did you buy?" One day I'll take you guys around my neighborhood and show you how many patels and cash and carry and how many different types of mangoes they're selling. Hopefully I can do that before the mango season over. I processed the mangoes and I'm transferring into a bowl. And look at how wonderfully rich and creamy this is looking. Can you imagine the taste? So I should have added some sugar when I was processing the mangoes, but I forgot. And that's a reminder I'm getting old. The mangoes are very sweet, but we still need to add some sugar because of the dairy so it can freeze properly. I added some confectioners sugar. They should dissolve quickly. And check them out. If you try this recipe, you're gonna have a hard time to decide which flavor you like the most because they're all so good. Now I'm gonna fill my molds. You can use one of these, you can use one of these, or you can even use like a plastic cup. But for today, we're gonna use this plastic bag because I wanna bring back some childhood memories. This is very simple. I'm using a funnel that came with the bags when I bought them, but feel free to use any funnel you have in your home. And the bags has a line indicator showing you where to stop and a zipper to seal it. And if you don't have these kind of bags and you're using any other plastic bags, just fill it up and leave a little space on top so you can seal it. And now for the strawberries and cream. And just a quick reminder, my beautiful friends, if you're enjoying my videos, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet. And we saved the best for last, the custard flavor. And this custard flavor icicles reminds me so much of my childhood school days. Whilst the teacher was lecturing in class, I was checking to make sure the lady selling the popsicles is still outside. And these yummy little treats are now ready to go in the freezer, so don't start drooling just yet. It should take somewhere within 6 to 8 hours to freeze, and then we can eat popsicles. Now we can eat popsicles. This definitely brings back childhood memories for me. I sure wish we had a freezer when I was growing up. I just decided that I'm going to donate a refrigerator with a freezer to someone in my country who have kids and they don't own one. Shipping and handling, everything paid for. I don't have the details yet because I just thought about it. I will work out the details and I will let you know in my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Love you guys.